Cinesamples and Musio have just announced Musio 1, the new pricing model that cuts down the old $9.99 cost to just $2.99. However, there are some caveats to be aware of. So today, let's break down the details of Musio 1, compare it to the old model, and list out some of the pros and cons of these changes. Musio's old pricing structure was very clear-cut. You could subscribe for $9.99 a month or $99 a year, or you could do a one-time payment of $9.99 for lifetime access. This lifetime deal was a comprehensive package offering users complete access to Musio updates and all upcoming libraries. Musio 1 comes in at an intro cost of just $2.99, rising to $3.99 after this promo. And it promises those 1,500 instruments across 70 different collections. But how does this measure up compared to the old model? So there are some pros to this new update. Number one is affordability. The standout advantage is this price point. Right now, at just $2.99, Musio 1 is substantially more affordable than the old $9.99 lifetime access. This makes it a very tempting offer for those who might have been on the fence about Musio in the past. This is literally years of Cinesamples experience leading up through 2023 for just $300 basically. Number two is future-proofing. Musio in general offers a promise of evolution. With guaranteed access to all 2023 instruments and all future updates to the Musio app, this is an investment in the future. We've already seen how Musio has grown in the past year alone. We've gotten individual instrument interfaces, more DSP controls, and just a few weeks ago, we got the introduction of key switching with more to come by the end of 2023. Now, of course, there are going to be some cons as well. Number one is the introductory pricing. Like I mentioned, that $2.99 is a limited time offer. Once that intro period ends, the price bumps up to $3.99. And this really isn't anything surprising because almost every sample developer will offer some sort of special discount at launch. It rewards those who act now, but depending on when you're watching this, that sale could be over, which means that your price is likely $3.99. And number two is that right now, Musio 1 is limited to 2023 instruments. The old lifetime access was all-encompassing. For $9.99, you got everything, all updates, all new libraries for one single payment. With Musio 1, while you do secure all 2023 instruments, future libraries are going to come at a cost. And this is huge. Notice that the wording used has changed. You'll want to keep in mind that updates and upgrades are two different things. There are going to be free app updates forever and catalog upgrades available starting in 2024. Now, this is definitely a huge release for the Musio team and any new Musio users, but I've come up with 5 reflection points for this new update. Number one is accessibility. Musio 1's price point is a game changer. It makes everything that Musio has crafted over the years just incredibly accessible. It's the range of instruments, it's the 16 years worth of Cinesamples experience, and everything up until the end of 2023 just for $2.99. That is a real steal, even if you don't plan on upgrading past 2023. The old $9.99 model was a promise. It was an investment in Musio's future. From a creator and composer's perspective, it was a long-term relationship with Musio. But I also understand that from a business standpoint, this model might not have been so sustainable for Musio in the long run. Number three is legacy users. The thing that I keep coming back to is what's going to happen with those who opted for the old $9.99 model. They made that purchase with the understanding of perpetual access to all future libraries. So I would hope, and I am assuming, that Musio is going to honor that commitment. Number four is future upgrades. It's probably a bit of an elephant in the room, but what is the cost of upgrades post 2023? Will it be an annual fee? And if someone decides to skip the 2024 upgrade, but then wants to jump back in 2025, will they get all the libraries for both years? These are some little details that I would like some clarity on, but of course it is hard to predict what Musio will look like in a year, let alone by 2025. And this is going to lead me to number 5, speculation on future tiers. Given that this is titled Musio 1, does that mean that there's going to be a Musio 2, a Musio 3, a Musio 1.5, each with its own set of features and tiers? Honestly, it's really exciting to see how the platform itself is shifting and evolving within the marketplace. Musio 1 is this new next step forward, offering a ton of value at a fraction of the cost. While it does bring along a set of questions, the value that it offers, especially for newcomers, is just hard to overlook. Personally, I like that old model where for a single one-time payment, we got everything that Musio has and will have. But $2.99 is just an insane price for everything that Musio has right now. And of course, you can still opt for the monthly and annual subscriptions and get the most up-to-date app and libraries. So let me know, what are your thoughts on this Musio 1 update? And if you do want to learn more about Musio, then make sure you check out these videos next. I'll see you over there, and as always, happy composing.